Good evening and welcome, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're coming to you live from Marshall, Illinois. I'm Connor Hanlon. Assigned me today in the booth. Yeah, booth. Tony Carlisle. We got a big matchup today. It's against Marshall. It's one of the toughest opponents we'll play until St. Mary's in playoffs. Tony, any thoughts on today's game?
Yeah, today is definitely one of the hardest games of the schedule. This is considered by most to be like about the third hardest game we'll play. It's definitely winnable, but it's going to be a hard one.
You know, I think Marshall's up there with a team like Paris.
Yeah. It's definitely, we played a really good game against a team like St. Thomas More, so we can definitely win tough games. This will just be a show to see if we have the heart to pull through and put more points on the board than them.
It's going to be a hard night for Elijah Hall. The Marshall Lions have 4 or 5 people exceeding 6'4" in height. Hall, obviously, he's a tall man, but he's around 6'3", and it's a lot to ask to take on 4 or 5 big men as big or bigger than he is. But he's strong. I'm sure he can handle it, so I have to keep an eye on that tonight.
Oh yeah, he's definitely one to like a challenge. He likes being the biggest man on the floor, and when it comes to physicality, he can make up a couple inches deficit.
Absolutely. But he's got to stay clean and stay away from the fouls. It's been a little bit of a problem for him this season. He cleaned it up recently. He hasn't been in too much foul trouble, but he's produced some big games, like Paris the other night, Georgetown, Uni High. Starters for the Lions, it's the usual. Sick, Cruz, Whitehead, Hall, and Bronner. And for the Marshall Lions, number 2, Tucker Osborne. Number 3, Bentley Delp. Number 32, Burnside. JT Burnside, that is. Number 21, Garrett Pooh. And number 13, Peyton McGuire. So, Marshall Lions get the first tip-off, and the game is underway. McGuire passes down in the corner for Delp. Back up top to McGuire. Down low, that's one of those big men. And it's an and one to start off.
The Lions are definitely have a bit of an advantage. Number 1 for Marshall, Trey Scott. He is sick tonight, so he won't be playing. And he is definitely one of the best guards in the area.
Lucky break for the Lions, I guess, but they need to capitalize. And they're down early. That's a 3-point deficit early on as Pooh puts in his and one put. First possession for the Lions, it's sick. Hall up top, reverses it to Bronner. Now we have Whitehead. Hall drives, loses it. Don't see that too much.
Yep, that's a turnover for the Lions. That's going to be something they're going to have to work on tonight.
Hall's usually pretty confident hitting the ball. That one just got right out of his hands, barely escaped him, and up high and out of bounds. Osborne for the Marshall Lions. Finds Delp, who drives into the baseline, pops it out back to Osborne. Pooh, he had the end one put last possession. Gives it back to Osborne. Down low, intercepted by Whitehead. Pooh picks it up and blocked by Hall.
We hope that's not the first. That was almost a steal. Let's hope it's not the only one we see tonight from Owen Whitehead. He's definitely good out there on defense, known for his very long wingspan, good at getting steals.
Quick 3 from Delp is no good. Marshall gets the rebound, and they're back to work. McGuire gets it down low to Burnside. Layup no good. Ball bounced it around. Lions end up with the rebound. They look to make up some ground, either equalize or put it within one. Here's Whitehead to equalize. Too far. Quick transition. It's Delp, drives in, puts it up, knocked away.
JP Agbaparun with the steal. He's definitely in there for his defense. It's really something with heart. And Sick with the breakaway layup. You see the Lions have something going for them.
Sick with the most steals on the team, actually. I know you didn't get that one, but it's worth pointing out. Up and in for Delp, 5-2. Bronner takes the ball across to Sick. Hall up at the top. Bronner on the outside. Reverse to Hall. Here's JP. Gets it to Whitehead. Now here's Hall down low. He's got a lot to work to get that shot. He gets it off, but not in. And Marshall gets the rebound. And McGuire's down the other way. Pooh. His pass knocked away by Sick. Marshall cleans it up and reset. Skip pass. Another pass. Back to Delp for three. 8-2. Past couple weeks, it's been a trend for the Lions to get out to a quick start, get up early. Not so much this game, but we've seen it earlier, especially, earlier in the year. Lions would go down early and then come back in the third. Really control the game second half. Hall, nice drive. Puts it up for 2, 8-4.
Yeah, there we see Elijah handling the ball with confidence again, getting points on the board. He's going to need to get that going.
McGuire looking down low, decides to pop it out to Delp. Bronner was thrown onto the floor there. I don't know if you saw that one, Tony, but as he was trying to box out, and the Marshall player just threw him on the floor. Ref didn't see anything, no call. Keep an eye on that. Bronner's definitely one to draw fouls. He's a feisty little player, and he tends to get in other people's heads. Just because he's small, so he does what he can to make the size less of a factor. Long skip pass to Hall. Drive. Spin move.
That's an up-down.
Ref calls a jump ball.
Oh, jump ball. He got the jump ball. Which means the Lions will keep it. Chance to get this within one score.
JP. Hall up at the top. Bronner to Whitehead in the corner. Pump fake. Out to Sick. Sick drives. Puts it up. And one. Andrew Sick goes to work. This is a nice drive from Sick to force a and one. And the bucket. It's a 1-point game all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. Now this is really when the Lions like to turn it on defense and get a steal, take the lead. Definitely something they're capable of.
What a pass from Osborne from the baseline up to Pooh. Wide open for a layup. It's back to 3 points. JP in the corner. High pass to Hall. Popped back out for Sick for three. Just short. And it's Pooh up at the top. Big man hands it off to Osborne, the little man. And it's Delp. Under the hoop, loses it. Gets back control and blocked from behind by Hall. Delp takes a team's first trip to the line.
Yeah, he must be happy he got a foul because he would have just gotten stuffed twice. That's a little demoralizing.
Even though you draw the foul, it still doesn't feel very good when you get stuffed. But nonetheless, he hits his first one. Delp hits 2, and it's a 12-7 game. Timeout. Not exactly a slow start for the Lions, but maybe not the start that they wanted. Maybe not the start that we've been seeing past couple weeks.
Elijah Hall does have 2 fouls, though. That's something we'll have to watch. It's already only a couple minutes into the game.
In the JV game, we saw a lot of fouls underneath the hoop. A lot of Marshall's points in the JV game came from free throws from the fouls underneath the basket. So I guess the Lions have to watch out for that, especially Hall now with 2 fouls early in the first quarter. Yeah, right now, Marshall using their size.
Yeah, it's definitely something they have, getting the ball down low. Though one of their smaller guys had the ball down low. He got stuffed a couple times. See if they'll try and do that again. Doesn't seem likely. And they have been able to shoot. I don't, Delp, he was there. He made a 3 earlier. It seemed pretty automatic. The Lions are going to have to sure up from the 3-point line, not let them get easy shots.
Well, here we go. 2 minutes 45 left in the first, and it's Bronner who takes it over the line. Bronner finds Sick. Sick dribbles up at the top, dishes it off to JP, to Bronner, back to Blood up at the top, and it's JP, pump fake. Good ball movement from the Lions. Whitehead, nice drive, loses it. JP's there to pick it up, and JP puts his layup off the bottom of the rim. And here's Delp again for 3. It's good. He has 2 on the night. Lions better watch out for him.
Yeah, we've only seen one 3-point attempt from the Lions so far. So that's definitely a advantage they have. Andrew Sick did get a 3-point play, but they're gonna need to get themselves open on 3 to really stay in this game.
Well, Sick again just forces another penalty.
Well, he's 100% so far on the night. And he stays 100 from free throws.
And that's 6 points for him already in this quarter. The only other points coming from Hall. And missed free throw off the front. Rebound by Marshall. Down the other way, it's Osborne. Osborne picks up his dribble, looking for a pass. Finds McGuire. McGuire takes a step back and drives in, pops it back out to Osborne. Thought maybe Osborne was going to take a 3 there. Ball not able to be picked up by a Lion. Nice play by Sick to get it to JP. JP called for a travel.
Oh, I guess the ref missed it.
That's technical, I think, if you slam the ball down right and it goes over your shoulders.
Yeah, the ref seemed to miss it. You got lucky there. You really gotta rein in those. It gets frustrating, but you just gotta keep it under control and stay cool.
Pooh for 3, no good. And Osborne gets the rebound, dumps it off to Pooh, and charge called.
Ooh, maybe his size was a bit of a disadvantage there. Accidentally knocked the guy over as he was running by. He comes out of the game.
And Pooh has 2 fouls as well, so keep an eye on that. Cruz coming in for JP.
And on the other side, Burnside coming in for Pooh.
Bronner dribbles in. Whitehead in the corner. Back up at the top for Sick. Bronner from way downtown. Yes, sir!
There's a splash. They finally got a three. Wasn't the most comfortable three, but he took it anyway and splash.
New year, new Johnny.
Yeah, well, I guess I should say it is comfortable shot for Johnny.
Saw him do that a lot last year. Not so much this year, but he's kind of breaking out of his shell these past couple games. He had 4 threes against Uni High. It's only a 4-point game now. Final minute of the first quarter. Pass knocked away by Whitehead. Whitehead again getting in that passing lane. It's not the first time we've seen him do that tonight.
But yeah, he has some great reads on defense. Knows where the ball's going to be and gets there before it's there.
McGuire inbounds to Osborne. Hands it off to Delp. And it's back to McGuire. McGuire takes his time, 30 seconds in the quarter. McGuire trying to get around Johnny. No such luck. McGuire just killing some time. Lions back off. 10 seconds. Marshall wants the last shot. It's Delp, drives in, baseline. Get out of here, says Whitehead in blood.
You see those arms of Whitehead back at it, getting a block with blood. I don't really know how that worked, but together they stopped him from scoring.
Not too bad in the quarter for the Lions. They're still in it. It's only a 4-point game.
Yeah, they were down by 8 at most, but then they've worked their way back, hit a couple threes, drawn some fouls.
Yeah, Andrew Sick going to work down low. 2 fouls. 1 and 1.
Yeah, and then on the flip side, Elijah Hall does have 2 fouls, but he hasn't had one since he's had 2, which was almost the full quarter. So
well, he's been on the bench. Blood's been in, but that's a good thing for the Lions that one of their bigs, or really anyone, has foul trouble or needs a break even. There's a lot of players that Coach Ruscio can put in and feel confident that they're going to continue to show up, not have any bad effects on the team. Just about ready for the second quarter. It's Marshall Lions ball. It's a lot of Lions today. So here we go. It's McGuire. On Bronner, he finds Osborne. Back to McGuire. And it's Osborne from way outside. Marshall just finding the easy pass up at the top until something opens up down low, or maybe a shot outside. Some nice battles down low. Hall and Whitehead boxing out there, men. Making sure that there's no easy pass. Back to McGuire. Spin move up at the top. Pops it out to Delp. He has 2 tonight. Now he has 3.
And that man can shoot. They're going to have to pay more attention, be more cognizant of his position down in the corner. He really likes to hit him from there.
Lions need to make sure they get their closeouts. Sick thinks about a drive, pops back out. And it's Bronner. Skip pass to Whitehead. Now up the top to Hall. Hall drives, pops it out to Whitehead for 3. In and out.
Not quite. Whitehead didn't quite have time to set his shot. Hopefully he can get his shots falling so he can respond to Delp. No, the Marshall Lions using their size down low and getting 2 easy points. Well, 2 hard worked for points.
Well, in the end, it was easy after they got the rebound. Lions down 9. Offense needs to pick it up here a little bit. Sick. Hall, Bronner. Fakes a 3. Pass back around to Hall. Hall pulls up for 3. Yes, sir!
And Elijah Hall getting his own shots in. He had a great game last Saturday against Uni High. Really just everything falling for him. Just one of those great games.
Hall's one of those players that every night he's on the floor, you know he's going to have a great game. 6 shot from the baseline off the back of the rim. McGuire, nice spin move around Bronner, and it's Pooh down low. (22-14), an 8-point game. And it's Bronner with it to Cruz. Sick drives. Never mind. He draws a foul. Nope. It's a travel.
He traveled.
Long pass to Delp. Pooh up at the top. Osborne, wide open lane, and a wide open pass. It's a 10-point game all of a sudden. Not quite the intensity from the Lions that we've seen these past couple games.
No, and we've definitely seen on offense, after hitting a couple of threes, they've got some easy points down low for Marshall.
Marshall's definitely a quick team. Osborne, number 2, definitely using his speed to get the ball down low and then just dishing a pass right off for some easy points. A lot of work ahead for the Lions. It's a 10-point deficit playing against a very good Marshall team. And a very big Marshall team.
Yeah, the Lions are going to win this game on defense. They're really just going to have to suck the heart out of Marshall's offense just with steals and hard, tenacious defense, and then being able to finish with some points on the other end.
Well, it all starts with shutting down the paint.
Yep, shutting down the paint and then closing out to the three-point line.
So here's Bronner. Sick. Down low to JP. He puts it up, and it's good. An 8-point game again.
Oh, the Lions' defense appears to be a little unready, but they managed. Well, it was kind of a terrible shot, and they got the easy rebound.
Whitehead up at the top. Hall, he has a 3 there today already. Agbath prone to Bronner. Hall surveys. Still surveying. He decides to drive. Pump fake, puts it up. 2 more for Hall.
There we go. Just getting those points down low. And then they're going to try and finish with some steals on defense. Oh. Almost a steal, but 13 draws a foul. That's John Bronner's first foul.
Well, better a foul than 2 points.
Oh, no good. But then the Lions Salette just didn't get the rebound and got lucky that it went out of bounds off Marshall.
Never mind, you spoke too soon.
Oh, Marshall's ball. Well, that's why, you got to do something when they shoot the ball instead of just kind of watch and then let the other team get it. You see Andrew Sick come out. Mark Cruz in for him. That's he's in these close games. He's usually playing a lot, so it's not your typical sight.
A 3 from McGuire is good.
Man, they must like that side corner. It seems must be where they practice their threes or something. Keep shooting, and for some reason the Lions keep letting him shoot from there.
Yep. Lions defense seeming a little bit lackadaisical. We've got a timeout. Lions still hanging around that 10-point deficit. It's 9 right now. This team is looking a lot like the Lions from earlier on in the year. The team is looking a lot like the Los Angeles Lions team from earlier on in the year. You go down early. We'll have to see what happens in the second half, but the Lions can stay close. I think they'll probably do something like they used to.
Yeah, they came back from behind against St. Thomas More. That was maybe one of their best wins this year.
St. Thomas More, and again in the Watsika tournament against St. Anne. They were down 9 going into halftime and then came back and won by 9. So anyway, here's the inbound. I'm sorry, Tony, that you didn't win the 50-50.
I thought it was my thing. And I was going to win $10,000 too. Oh, well.
They just announced the winners, and Tony was really confident it was him. It wasn't. Well, anyway, maybe some of that luck that you didn't get will go to the Lions. They're down 9. Maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know. Looks like Gary Pooh has some fans from the other team. They're giving him high fives, and he's trying to inbound the ball.
Maybe it'll screw up his rhythm. He's having a pretty good night tonight. McGuire down low. Guess who it is?
Gary Pooh.
Maybe it's Pug.
Puh. P-A-U-G-H. Or P-U-G-H.
Maybe it's Pug. So back at the other end, it's Hall. Looks around. Takes a long looping lane to the basket. And Andrew Sick gets the rebound a couple of times, and he's able to finish.
Yeah, Andrew Sick just grabbing that ball and putting it back up. Not letting them get that defensive rebound.
Pass. Now it's wide open.
Whoa, and he misses the shot. Seemed pretty open. I guess he waited too long, and Hall managed to mess up the easy layup.
Sick. Nice drive. Can't finish.
Yeah, kind of messed up the layup, but it was a pretty drive. Got past the 2 defenders.
Another long pass to Pug, or Pooh, whatever his name is, up and over the backboard. Lions have a chance to shorten the deficit before halftime.
Yeah, it looks like Pug should stick to his layups. He's really good on his layups, so when it comes to shooting, I don't know.
Bronner against Osborne. Cruz to Hall in the corner for 3. 6-point game. Hall hits his second.
Oh, there we go. Hall not messing around with those threes.
1 minute to go. And it's McGuire. Marshall did this last quarter. They just killed about 45 seconds off the clock to get the last shot, but not this time. Bronner gets a steal, and it's down the other way. It's Sick, loses it. Cruz picks it up and draws a foul.
Well, there we go. That guy tried to be fancy, and it didn't really pay off. So he probably just, stick to the strict fundamentals. But they foul Marco Cruz. It's not quite a free layup, but he can have 2 free points.
It's his first one. Marco struggled a little bit the last week against Paris. Struggled to close out the game.
Yeah, he's been sick. He got sick, and he hasn't really been the same. This would be his first game back at 100% if he's able to close it out.
It's his first, but not the second. 29-24, Lions trailing. And it's McGuire back again to settle down, killing some clock. He turned the ball over last time. Lions back off.
Johnny swooping in again. Gonna make him work for this possession.
10 seconds to go. McGuire wants some help. He gets it. Delp for 3. Drains it. 2 seconds to go. Sick can't get the pass. Shot no good.
Ooh. Scared some of the band players. Sent a ball flying right into their instruments.
Well, Lions go into halftime down 8. Wouldn't be the first time.
No, they were down at halftime against St. Thomas More, and they may have to play one of those games if they're going to close this, if they're going to take the lead back and close it out.
Well, you never know what can happen. I'd say they need to get some more work happening down low. Get Elijah Hall the ball, though. Marshall does have some big guys, so it's pretty hard. So maybe Whitehead and Bronner could get open for some more threes. That to come and more in the second half. We'll take a quick break. See you in a few minutes. Welcome back, everybody. Once again, we thank you for tuning in. I'm Connor Hanlon. Next to me, Tony Carlisle. Today, it's the second half of the Lions matchup against Marshall. Lions down 32-24. Bit of a deficit, nothing they haven't done before. Tony, what do you think we could do better than the first half?
Well, you just saw it right there. White Kid almost had his open three, but they didn't get the pass in time. But Elijah Hall finishes for two. And Andrew Sick with the steal. There we go. Turning it on defense with a floater and offensive rebound. Elijah Hall not quite able to finish. He'll be going to the line.
He draws a foul, though. It's that big man that we wanted to see earlier on. Getting to work early in the second half. Hall had those 2 points right off the bat, and now he heads to the line. One more take for Hall. Can't get the second. Sick, nice rebound. He gets the ball blocked on the way up, though.
Ooh, yeah, blocks. Those are rough. Hopefully he can bounce back. Isn't too sad by that. Well, that looked like an easy steal, but he got fouled, so I guess it's not a steal.
Foul on Bronner, his second tonight.
See, we didn't bring the crazies tonight, but the Marshall Lions have a student section. They're up there standing and cheering.
That was Delp again from three. He's dangerous. They didn't change the score on the scoreboard. Or did they? Or am I going insane? They did. I'm going insane. Sick drives in. Puts up a left-handed finish.
Oh, and he gets his rebound and finishes. Well, he's getting points on the board, and that's what they need.
8 points from Sick on the night. McGuire down to Delp.
Whitehead with that wingspan, getting that block. Long arms, and hopefully that can take Delp out of his rhythm.
Hall down low, puts it up. Yes, sir.
Buckets.
4-point game. Osborne takes it over the line. Picks up his dribble and gives it to McGuire. McGuire drives around Bronner. Up the top.
Oh
Fires
my, he
down
just
low and
threw that out of bounds. It was like out of bounds. Incomplete.
yeah, like way out of bounds.
I don't know, it was like he was trying to hit one of the chairs or something.
That must have been what he was trying to do.
Maybe he got frustrated and just wanted to throw the ball.
Sure. That also wouldn't be the first time somebody's just thrown the ball because of being guarded by Bronner. You remember Chrisman last year?
I do.
Somebody just chucked the ball straight at his face.
Yeah, that was funny. And then you could hear, stupid turnover by the Salette Lions.
Just sun got in his eyes.
Threw it out of bounds, just like the other team, except less aggressively.
Yeah, but the sun got in his eyes over here.
Yeah, the sun.
Foul called.
Uh-oh. That one's on Hall.
It is, in fact, on Hall. It's his third tonight.
That's his third. It's only that. You see Ben Blood's about to come in for him, which Hall's definitely a force on the offense. It's
He's just
hard to
starting
see
to get
him
going,
out.
too.
Yeah. Some nights he's just unstoppable. He gets the ball and he scores, but too many dang fouls. Oh, that's a three. I don't know. Oh, I guess he just missed.
JP able to reach up onto the top shelf to deflect that one away. Lions get the rebound. Down 4. And without Elijah Hall for the moment. Sick. Drives. Puts it up. Off the rim. Gets a rebound. One possession game.
Andrew Sick taking over down low now that Elijah's out. That's, I think, his third where he got his own rebound and put it back up for points.
Inbound to McGuire. McGuire, nice pass down low. Lions defense all over it. Foul.
Lion.
Oh, isn't that nice? Do I get one? Thank you. Thank you, Lion. We just got flowers from the Lion. Shout out to the Marshall Lion. We got flowers.
And we got a fruit snack earlier. He's really
Yeah.
a great Lion.
Very generous Lion. It's very pretty flowers, too. That's new. And 36-33. Wow, you look gorgeous, Tony. That flower really compliments your eyes. Anyway, back to basketball. Whitehead from the elbow. It's in. 1 point game.
Owen Whitehead hitting one of those free throw line jumpers.
Maybe that's what'll get him going. Just a short little jumper to heat him up. McGuire for three is good.
Dang. That was a rocket, just like when he threw it out of bounds. Except it went in the net this time.
Maybe that's what he was trying to do last time when it went out of bounds. Cruz down low. Pops out to Sick.
Oh.
Sick in response. Yes,
Dang.
sir.
Andrew Sick, he just effortlessly puts the ball, just gets the ball there, and it just splashes.
McGuire dribbles in. Where's he going to throw the ball this time? He floats it up to Osborne. Back to McGuire. Fired down to Delp in the corner. He's been hot all night. Not that time. JP picks up a rebound.
Maybe Whitehead did take him out of his rhythm.
Maybe. It's what the Lions need right now. Sick. Dribbles around. He's feeling it tonight. He's in the groove. Cruz dribbles in. Called for a travel.
Oh, man, this not the first travel from the Lions tonight.
Turnovers are huge, especially in a close game like this. Now the Lions need to get to work on defense after that turnover. And it's McGuire to Osborne. Back to McGuire, who takes it over the line. McGuire thinks about three.
Yeah, he thought about throwing it, but it would have just gotten bat down. Oh, try to be cool pass, and then it's a steal, and they get the ball back. I thought about pulling up, realized he wasn't in his corner, and drove in.
McGuire drives, spin move, tripped up.
That was kind of cool.
He's tripped over his own feet. Actually, that's probably not true. I think he probably did hit Cruz. Nah, he tripped over his own feet.
I don't know. Maybe he should go to cheerleading practice, learn how to do the spin moves.
Probably be able to stay up on his feet better. Anyway, back to basketball. Still a 1 point game. And it's McGuire, loses it. Picks it back up. Long possession for Marshall. Osborne rips through. Charge, John Bronner.
And then, oh, well, this time he didn't even bother throwing the ball
I
at
know,
John.
he's
He just ran into him.
He's too angry. Lions with a chance to take the lead.
He does look pretty angry.
Yeah.
Teammates are all patting him on the back.
I think he
and
needs
he's
a
like
flower.
rubbing his
I
forehead.
think the Lion needs to go down and give him a flower. Might cheer him up.
Yeah.
It's JP Agbat Prone. Sick for three. Agbat Prone with the rebound.
And that's a foul. Whoa, number 21 seems to be complaining. He doesn't like that call. He had some words to say.
Let him say them. They don't mean anything. Inbound to Agbat prone, handoff to Sick. Sick dribbles around, gets past his man, nice drive.
Andrew Sick tries to leave the gym, but gets caught on the side of the door.
I didn't even know that door was there.
Yeah, and it's like a twisty knob, so he must have like twisted the knob on his way down.
More questions to answer here in Marshall that we will never know the answer to.
Hopefully.
Osborne. Delp. Back to the angry McGuire. Maybe he's calmed down a little bit. McGuire can't get around Cruz. Delp in the opposite corner. In and out.
I'm pretty sure he only has one corner he can shoot from.
Foul called in. Pug goes to the line. I think that's how you pronounce it, is Pug.
Pug does have 3 fouls on the night. So we don't know how much more we'll be seeing him.
Well, he hits his first one. Uh-oh. He dropped his bounce, warming up for the free throw. Sick breaks through. 2 men to beat. Nice shovel pass out to Cruz. Back up top to Bronner. Sick on the perimeter. To Cruz down low. Cruz pops out to Bronner. It's Sick again at the top. Dribbles around a man. Spin move, puts it up. Oh my goodness, Sick. Dipsy
Andrew.
doodles his way down low.
Yeah, he's just twisting and turning. Not letting anything stop him. Oh, a steal. He just passed it right to JP.
John Bronner pulls up for 3.
Oh, my. The guy.
Out of bounds on Marshall. Lions with a chance to take the lead.
It was a pass right to the Marshall guy, back to the Marshall guy, and then he, like, bobbled it and gave the ball to Sick, and then he hit the ball. And
I'm sure that's what John was trying to do the whole time.
Yeah.
Lions looking to kill some time. It's a tie game. Whitehead to JP. JP dribbles into some trouble, gets out of it with the pass to Bronner.
Oh, Johnny didn't throw the ball over his shoulder. That's a good thing.
Yeah, John extended his arm right into the guy. Pushed him right away, can't do that.
Stiff arm.
It was a nice stiff arm though. Well, John's got 3 fouls now.
Maybe Angry Osborne will stiff arm him back.
That's Angry McGuire.
Or sorry, Angry McGuire.
Marshall looking to get the last shot.
Again, this would be their 3rd quarter in a row, except they just don't make any of their buzzer beaters.
Well, they did once.
Oh, that's true.
And it was Delp who did it. And he's done it again.
Man. The Lions saw 2 against Uni High, and now they see 2 against them.
Not a good feeling after a foul. Bronner gave that one right away.
Yeah, looks
Not a
like,
good foul to take either.
Looks like Delp can make 3s from other spots on the line.
He's lights out. So what was a 9-point deficit is now a 3-point deficit. Lions even had a chance to take the lead. They didn't. They were able to tie it at one point and then turn the ball over.
Now we have to see if they can just, their defense can just come alive in the 4th quarter and just crush the will of the offense.
Maybe we'll see some more action from Hall. He went out early in the 3rd due to some foul trouble, and he was just getting going.
Yeah, we'll definitely see him with like about when the clock gets under 4 minutes, so we'll definitely probably be back in. They'll use what they can. Oh, he comes right back out of this quarter.
He's got 2 more fouls.
Why not?
They need him right now. Here's Angry McGuire, dishes it off to Osborne. Osborne looked for a pass to McGuire, but JP popped out and covered him.
And then he threw the ball out of bounds.
I know.
It's like a battle against Osborne and McGuire.
Who can be more angry? Right now, McGuire's winning. Sick. Behind the back dribble, popped out to Hall. Hall. To JP.
Oh, he just passes it to Osborne, and then McGuire has the ball, does something, and draws a foul.
Lions need to not turn the ball over. It's a close game. Every turnover is potential points for the other team, and could make it one more possession away from tying or taking the lead, which could be big getting into the final minutes. So McGuire nails his first one. Lions struggling to really get going. They've kind of found their rhythm, but they weren't able to overtake and take control of the game. So now it's 45-40.
McGuire shooting, making both his free throws. Those are more shots than throws. Really got that rhythm going and sent it right in the hoop.
Bronner dribbles around Osborne and finds Sick. Down low to Cruz. Sick. He's having himself a night. So it's Hall as usual. Hall called for a travel, another turnover.
Yeah, it looked like he thought about pulling up from deep, but then just...
Well, you know what? He's 2 for 2 tonight from 3.
Why not go a couple steps deeper?
It's McGuire. Drives down low. Pops out to Osborne. Angry McGuire to Delp in the corner. Knocked away by Sick. Long inbound to McGuire. McGuire, wide open puck down low. Hall doesn't like it. It's all of a sudden a 7-point game, and Lions have some more work to do. JP.
Oh, and he just throws it to Pooh, and he looks like he was going to do something cool, and then just does a layup.
49-40. That's too many turnovers in a row for the Lions.
Man, it's really just something to see him. He just like intercepted that, and then it looked like he was going to do some sort of dunk or something. He like slowed down and did the run up, and then he just kind of made a little layup.
Lions got some work to do. 6 minutes to go. All that work the Lions did in the third quarter to battle back and tie the game is now completely erased because it's back to a 9-point deficit. White has been quiet tonight. Maybe we'll see some more of him. Bronner has a 3. Eli has 2 threes. Maybe we'll see the shooters get going. Bronner against Osborne. Gets it across the line. Gets a screen from Sick. And Sick dribbles around, surveys his options. Slows it down. He wants to drive. And he pops out to Hall. Hall drives, pulls up. Long pass to Bronner for 3. Off the rim.
Yeah, not a good pass, just wasn't able to hit the shot. You're going to need to start getting their offense running smooth. Oh,
3 from Osborne is going to be short. Whitehead gets the rebound. Still 9 points. Lions don't want to go down any more than this. Sick to Bronner. JP up top. Now it's Hall. He drives, puts up a shot. Yes, sir, and 1. Nice shot from Hall.
That's an and 1. That's what they need. 2 more threes or 3-point plays, and we'll be tied. Assuming he makes this free throw.
He better. And he doesn't. It goes off the front of the rim. Battle for the ball on the floor goes to Osborne. Osborne takes his time. Lions move into some man defense. They want the ball back. Just over 4.5 to go. Pug down low against Whitehead. Who's the foul going to be on?
I think it's going to be on Whitehead this time. Man, yeah.
Yep. Foul on Whitehead.
Pug stayed down low, and then he started doing better. Realized the arc just wasn't for him.
Maybe not the free throw line either.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Seems like he'd have enough power to get the ball there, but looks can be deceiving.
Well, he learned, and he hit his second. 8-point deficit, actually. And Burnside gets a long rebound and timeout.
This is 8 points. The Lions are going to have to start figuring this out if they're going to get back in this and win it.
They're going to have to get some quick points. It's not out of reach yet, but the Lions do have to wake up and stop turning the ball over.
Well, if the Lions do end up winning, this is going to be a crazy couple minutes of basketball.
Lions take the court. 4.5 to go. La Salette down 8. Here's the inbound to Delp. He's back in the game. It's been a huge factor for the Marshall Lions this game. Many threes from many different areas.
Yeah, he really broadened his spectrum over the game. Oh, man. Who's just been at it this game? I think that's his 4th and 1 of the game, or at least this half.
Lions letting the ball down low. It's a 10-point game. It's an 11-point game.
He made this free throw, too.
You know what? Just shoot it. Just shoot it, Johnny.
Yep, half courts. Let's get into that time.
Is it that time already?
I think it's always that time, but they're running all these oh, there's a shot. Oh, Andrew Sick isn't even able to finish.
Here's McGuire. Nice little play.
Yeah, he does some spinny things with his arms and gets the ball in. He more laid it off the glass instead of threw it.
Yeah,
That's
Marshall's running away.
Someone must have told him the secret to scoring.
Don't throw it out of bounds.
Ooh, there's a foul on Burnhouse.
Burnside.
Oh, Burnside.
Here's the inbound. Handoff to Sick. Sick looking for a lane. There's Bronner in the corner. Back to Sick for three. Off the back, pretty hard off the rim.
Yeah. Now it's a 13-point game in 3 minutes. We've already seen Marshall just run down the clock. These shots are going to have to start falling for the Lions.
Lions kind of falling apart right now. Whitehead drives, pops it out to Sick. Hall drives, puts it up.
And he finishes back to 13 points. Lions defense is going to need to do something.
Sick called for a foul.
Man, these refs doesn't take much for these refs to get a foul.
.220 left in the game, and it's Angry McGuire.
Well,
McGuire just dribbling around, killing some clock. 2 minutes. McGuire in some trouble. Can't dribble out of it, dribbles right into Sick. Sick picks it up, down the other way, lays it up.
Yep, and lays it up. And doesn't throw it up, just lays it up.
McGuire could learn a thing or two from that.
Yeah, after handing the ball right to him. Oh, almost twice. But there's another foul.
Sick's fourth foul.
He just got 2 in the past, 10 seconds.
These refs like their whistles.
And Marshall's in the bonus. If they can make their free throws, then they should be able to close out this game.
First free throw good. It was close. It was tied at one point right near the end of the third, and then Delp hit a three to put Marshall up 43-40, and it's been downhill from there for the Lions.
Yeah, Pooh's gotten a lot of three-point plays, and Lions haven't been scoring, and the lead just ripped apart. Oh, that's just...
Not a very good shot from Hall.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on there.
Just over a minute left, and it's McGuire. Pass down low, pot back out to Delp. And McGuire again at the top. Bronner guarding McGuire.
Oh, they call
Sick
another.
called for another foul.
Oh, that one might be on Bronner. Oh,
It's on Sick.
nope, it's on Sick.
Sick fouls out.
Well, at least he'll know he played hard defense. And definitely did some good work on offense. Had some spin moves and put back layups.
Yeah,
Good
15 points on the night for Sick.
Good amount of offensive rebounds.
He definitely did a good job in the absence of Hall, who was in some foul trouble. Didn't play much of the third. And McGuire hits 2. 1 minute to go, and the
21
turnover.
with another interception, and not so cool there. And his call from the ref didn't work out either.
Hall banks in a 2. 48-60. McGuire looking to kill the clock. Gets around Bronner and steps back again.
Whitehead isn't quite able to get a steal. 21 doing some work, running around.
10 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and that'll do it. Marshall edge out the Lions and take it away at the end. It's the first time the Lions have lost since playing Pilati in DC.
Yeah, they were just on a 5-game win streak, but I guess this is what has to end in a game like this. They played hard, weren't able to come out on top, and let's hope they can bounce back for next game.
Well, yeah, there's still a lot of time left in the season. You can always take something away from a loss. So anyway, here in Marshall, Lions go down 60-48. I'm Connor Hanlon, Tony Carlisle joining me today. So live from Marshall, thank you once again for tuning in.